In today's world of luxury automobiles where every new innovation seems to push the boundaries of comfort, style, and sophistication, one feature that has been quietly revolutionizing the way we experience our drives is the built-in perfume dispenser system that some of the most high-end manufacturers have introduced into their flagship models. And this video is entirely dedicated to exploring that fascinating detail, because when we talk about a car that doesn't just drive you from point A to point B but creates an atmosphere of elegance, mood enhancement, and sensory delight, then a car with a built-in fragrance diffuser is not just a vehicle but a personal sanctuary on wheels, something that elevates driving to an experience comparable to stepping into a five-star hotel lobby or a luxury spa. And while most people are used to air fresheners clipped onto vents or cheap perfume sprays that quickly lose their charm and leave behind synthetic odors, the luxury automobile industry has gone many steps ahead by engineering a high-tech perfume distribution system that not only delivers a consistent and customizable fragrance but also allows drivers and passengers to choose between multiple scent cartridges, regulate intensity, and synchronize the fragrance release with the car's climate control system so that the aroma flows naturally with the air conditioning or heating, making the cabin smell fresh, inviting, and personalized. And if you think about the psychology behind this, scents have always been deeply tied to our emotions, memory, and mood, which means that automakers are not just adding a gimmick but actually designing an environment that can reduce stress during long commutes, energize drivers during late-night drives, or simply create a sense of exclusivity that reminds the owner they are sitting inside something far beyond the ordinary. And what's more fascinating is that this feature isn't just limited to one brand, because Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and even some futuristic electric vehicles have started offering in-cabin fragrance systems where premium branded scents are developed in collaboration with world-class perfumers, each one offering unique notes like fresh citrus, woody musk, soothing lavender, or even bespoke scents designed specifically to match the identity of that car model. And imagine stepping into your car on a Monday morning with a calming fragrance that eases you into the work week, then switching it up to a vibrant, energizing aroma for your weekend adventures, because that's the kind of flexibility these systems provide. And in fact, some advanced setups even allow owners to purchase fragrance cartridges separately and swap them in depending on their mood or the occasion, almost like curating a wardrobe of scents for your driving lifestyle. And the engineering behind it is just as impressive, since instead of crudely spraying fragrance into the air like traditional air fresheners, these dispensers are integrated into the air conditioning ducts with precise atomizers that break the fragrance into microparticles, ensuring even distribution and a natural, subtle presence rather than an overpowering burst. And this not only creates a better olfactory experience but also ensures the scent lingers evenly across the entire cabin without staining upholstery or leaving residues. And speaking of upholstery, many manufacturers design their fragrance systems to work in harmony with premium cabin materials like fine leather, wood trims, and Alcantara, ensuring that no conflict arises between natural smells of luxury materials and the introduced fragrance. So what you get is a seamless blend of rich textures, visual appeal, and aromatic presence, turning every drive into a multi-sensory indulgence. And the customization doesn't stop there, because many cars with this system allow you to control everything via touchscreen infotainment or even smartphone apps, meaning you can program the fragrance intensity for different driving modes, such as a stronger burst when you switch into sport mode for a thrilling highway ride or a lighter, relaxing aroma when cruising in comfort mode through the city. And some even tie the fragrance system with ambient lighting inside the cabin, so that when the car switches to a calming blue interior glow, the perfume diffuser releases a soothing scent, creating a complete mood synchronization that feels like something out of a luxury lounge. And the very existence of this feature shows how far automotive design has evolved, because once upon a time people were impressed with power windows or automatic climate control, but today, luxury means engaging all senses, sight with beautiful design, touch with supple materials, sound with premium audio systems, and now smell with curated fragrances. And when you combine all of that, you realize you're not just buying a car but entering a lifestyle that redefines what travel means, and critics may say that this is unnecessary, that a car doesn't need perfume to function, but those critics miss the point entirely because the essence of luxury has always been about exceeding basic needs and transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary, and for customers willing to spend 6 or 7 figures on a vehicle. Having something as subtle yet transformative as a built-in perfume dispenser is exactly the kind of detail that makes the purchase feel justified, unique, and endlessly enjoyable. And think about it. Just as luxury hotels invest in signature scents to create memorable atmospheres that stay with guests long after their stay, car brands are doing the same with these systems, because one whiff of that specific fragrance instantly reminds you of your driving experience, creating a deep emotional connection with the vehicle. And if we look at the future, this concept is only going to get more advanced, with AI-driven fragrance systems that adapt automatically to your mood using biometric sensors, or cars that analyze traffic conditions and release calming scents during stressful commutes, energizing scents during late-night drives, and even personalized aromas based on passenger profiles, essentially transforming the car into a responsive wellness pod that goes beyond transportation into health and happiness. And when you add in the potential of electric and autonomous vehicles where drivers will spend more time relaxing rather than actively driving, the role of fragrance and atmosphere will become even more significant, making built-in perfume dispensers not just a luxury gimmick but an essential part of future mobility design. And that's why this feature is not only fascinating but also a symbol of where the industry is headed, towards a world where cars aren't just machines but personalized environments crafted for human senses and emotions. So the next time you hear about a car with a built-in perfume dispenser, don't just think of it as a fancy air freshener. Think of it as a glimpse into the future of luxury travel, where the art of driving is complemented by the science of scent, creating memories that linger long after the engine has stopped. And that's the true beauty of this remarkable innovation in the world of automotive luxury.